Tom interview.
There's still not a lot of information how he died.
I'm unaware of that. I'm not aware of that. I mean, people die in ICE custody. People die in county jails. People die in state prisons. I mean, if you look at, when I was the ICE director and we drilled down that, the question should be how many lives does ICE save? Because when they go in detention, we find many with diseases and stuff that we deal with right away to prevent death. So I'm not aware of that specific case, but I'll say this. People can argue with me all they want, but the facts are the facts. I think the politicians in New Jersey found this out, that we have the highest detention standards in the industry. I'll compare an ICE detention facility against any state prison, against any federal facility. I'll go head to head with any of them. You go to ICE.gov and look at our detention standards. It's the highest detention standards in the industry at a very expensive cost to the taxpayers. So, people say, oh, the detention standards are horrendous. Go look for yourself, then come back and talk to me. I mean, when we talked about the facility that the congressman tried to get into up in New Jersey, Delaney Hall, once they got in there, what did they find out? Detention standards are outstanding. Probably the cleanest facility in that entire state. Again, I'll put our detention standards against anybody.
Sure, we'll follow up on that. When the Big Beautiful Bill does pass, how do you expect that to impact the number of deportations per day? Will it be twofold, threefold?
Vastly increased. Depends how quick we get more resources on, how quick we get the contractors on, how quick we bring the beds on. I mean, Governor DeSantis, I give him credit. We got the facility he's putting up in Florida. We'll be filling those beds as quick as we can because we need more beds. I mean, I looked at it this morning. I think we got like 1,700 empty beds. We'll fill them in 2 days. So we need more beds. That bill is going to let us sign contracts that are pending for more beds. We don't have the funding to do it. Once that bill passes and the money comes to the Department of Homeland Security, we can sign some of those contracts and get more beds right away.
And on the Big Beautiful Bill, Mr. Holman, if you don't mind, thank you so much for doing this and this week with us. We know that President Trump is visiting Alligator Alcatraz tomorrow in Florida. Can you tell us more about what message is sent and how it relates to the administration's push right now with the Big Beautiful Bill?
We're going to enforce the immigration law. Despite all the rhetoric out there against ICE and the men and women who are doing this job, we're going to be out doing their job. We're going to be doing our job. We're going to arrest every public safety threat and national security threat we can find. And when we do that, we need a bed. Governor DeSantis is coming forth with a couple thousand beds. I applaud him for doing it. And it's a pretty good cost, too, if you look at the total cost of that bill. Money that used to go to NGOs, put somebody in the hotel room at $500 a night, will help fund these facilities. And here's what you need to know that no one talks about. Facilities that we contract through, like the Governor DeSantis facility, when you're in an ICE contract facility, you get a hearing and a judge